There are some drama moments that last only a few seconds, yet somehow stay in the minds of viewers long after the episode ends. The emotional scene involving Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei in pursuit of jade is one of those moments. Their characters find themselves in an unexpectedly intimate and emotionally charged situation, and the atmosphere changes the moment they come close. It is not simply the physical embrace that catches attention. It is the silence, the expressions, the hesitation, and the feeling that something important is happening beneath the surface. In a story already filled with tension and complicated emotions, even a brief moment of closeness can feel incredibly powerful. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei bring very different energies to the screen, and that contrast is part of what makes their scenes so captivating. Zhang Linghe often creates emotion through controlled expressions and quiet reactions, while Tian Xiwei can bring warmth, vulnerability, and a more expressive emotional rhythm. When those two styles meet, the smallest interaction can suddenly feel meaningful. A glance can say more than a long conversation. A pause can create more suspense than dramatic dialogue. And when the characters finally move closer, viewers naturally begin wondering what is going through their minds. The bathroom setting makes the moment even more intense because it creates a private and enclosed atmosphere. The outside world seems to disappear, leaving the characters alone with emotions they may not be ready to express. The embrace becomes more than a simple gesture. Within the story, it can represent comfort, protection, trust, fear, or emotions that the characters themselves are struggling to understand. That emotional uncertainty is what makes the scene so memorable. But the fascination did not stop with the drama. Zhang Linghe's appearance in the spotlight and the discussion surrounding a live confession added another layer of curiosity for fans. Whenever a performer appears live, viewers naturally pay close attention to every word, expression, and reaction. A small statement can suddenly become the center of discussion, especially when fans already feel connected to the chemistry they have seen on screen. At the same time, it is important to separate the fictional world from real life. A powerful scene does not automatically reveal the private feelings of the actors, and public interactions do not necessarily confirm the theories created by fans. What viewers can clearly appreciate is the chemistry and professionalism that make their performances so convincing. When two actors understand the emotional rhythm of a scene, the audience can feel that connection without needing to know anything beyond what appears on screen. That may be exactly why the moments involving Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei have attracted so much attention. Their scenes leave space for interpretation. Viewers notice the smallest details, replay emotional moments, and wonder whether a particular look or pause had a deeper meaning within the story. Sometimes the mystery itself becomes part of the entertainment. The most unforgettable drama moments are not always the loudest ones. Sometimes they are quiet. A character looks at someone and says nothing. Two people stand closer than expected. A moment of hesitation passes between them. Then suddenly, an embrace says everything that words could not. Those are the scenes that audiences remember because they allow emotions to speak without explanation. For Pursuit of Jade, the emotional connection between the characters gives moments like this even greater weight. The journey is not simple, and their feelings exist alongside pressure, uncertainty, and difficult circumstances. That makes every moment of trust feel important. When the characters finally allow themselves to become vulnerable, viewers can feel the emotional history behind that single gesture. And perhaps that is why one short scene can create so much conversation. It is not necessarily because there is a hidden answer waiting to be discovered. It is because the performances are convincing enough to make people care. Zhang Linghe and Tian Xiwei have created moments that encourage viewers to pause, look closer, and feel the tension of the story. Whether fans see the scene as a beautiful piece of acting, an emotional turning point, or simply a memorable moment between two compelling characters, its impact is difficult to ignore. The embrace lasts only a moment, but the questions surrounding it can last much longer. And when the screen goes dark, that is what remains: the expressions, the silence, the unexpected closeness, and the feeling that there was something left unsaid. Perhaps the real magic is not knowing exactly what every moment means, but being emotionally affected enough to keep wondering. Because sometimes the most powerful scenes do not give viewers all the answers. They simply leave behind one unforgettable question: what was really happening beneath that moment of silence?